Hey everybody, it's Anthem, and welcome to the beginning of a new journey on the channel where we will be playing through Hollow Knight. I played through this game a few years ago, and it was definitely in my top 10 favorite games that I've ever played. I really loved it, really enjoyed it, spent a lot of time in it, and can't wait to get into it. It has been a while, so could be pretty rusty. I probably will be, but I remember where a lot of kind of breakable walls are, and maybe how to get to places earlier on. So I might know where stuff is that you don't. So okay, let's get into it. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you, the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest by Manaman the Teacher. Okay, here we are. Since I have played the game before, and I do have foreknowledge of where a lot of like secrets are and stuff like that, and kind of the direction that the game goes and things like that, I'm gonna try my best to not spoil things, just in case there's anybody watching that hasn't, played the game or seen any gameplay or anything like that. I'm just gonna try to keep away from talking about things that I haven't gotten to yet, just for those people that haven't experienced Hollow Knight. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold circle to focus soul and heal. Ooh. Was a little worried I was gonna get hit there. I kind of missed that first hit. Ooh. That one almost got me too. Didn't expect it coming from above. There are definitely some things that I probably could have ended up forgetting. So if there is something I miss, and you know about the game and you've played it before, don't yell at me too much. I'll try to get to everything. And there is some DLC stuff too that I actually never got to. So I am looking forward to going all the way with all that stuff, and hopefully I'm skilled enough, because honestly, Hollow Knight's a pretty difficult game. Okay, there should be kind of a secret area around here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fully utilize it right now, but I will try my best. Because I think you can, yeah, pogo these. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up if I do that. Nah, they probably wouldn't make it so I can't. I don't know. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. Collected a charm, Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. And I don't know technically what a bench is right now, so... Okay, yeah, I thought something was sketchy right here, but I was like, oh, I must not just be able to get up there right now. So if you don't know anything about Hollow Knight, it is a kind of Metroidvania where there's a lot of going to places and then not being able to move further, and then kind of going to other spots, getting abilities that you didn't have before, and then going back. So that's a lot of what this game is, and that's honestly one of the things I love the best about it, because they just tie everything together so well. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. And by the way, there is going to be a lot of reading involved with this game, so there might be moments that I kind of have a hard time getting through it, or you know, I'm not super fluid with the reading or anything like that. Might just take a little practice getting used to it, and I'll hopefully improve. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seemed to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. I guess, since I don't have any charms right now, I could just equip this. Why not? I mean, I doubt I'm gonna need it for this, like, kind of beginning stuff. Oh yeah, I'll read this. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Zelda and Cornifer. I'm not totally sure how fast I'm gonna be able to move through all this stuff. I'm gonna try to be really thorough with the things that I do. One of the things I also love about this game is that, I don't know, it's that feeling of filling in a map. I love that feeling. It's like in Slime Rancher, which is the series I just did. I think there's like 5 map fragments or something like that. For the longest time, I only had 4 of them. But that is one of the things I really like doing in games. I can't believe I just got hit. That's crazy. By one of these stupid guys. I'll be trying to collect a bunch of money along the way as well. Just so that that's not going to be a future issue. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at the kingdom's heart. Their all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Ooh. I gotta wait to deal with him. I'm just gonna fall and hope I land somewhere good. Landed somewhere terrible. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Absolutely. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Izelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. So now, this is the map I have that I just got from him. I should know my way well enough to not have... Okay, sweet. Such a big problem with getting around the place, but I'm probably gonna end up using the compass at some point because it's been a while. Okay, so now I'm gonna go head over to the right of where I just entered this spot. Oop, lots of fallen stuff. Getting lots of money is really, really good for early on. Luckily, I'm not all that rusty. Actually, I played a game called Rogue Legacy 2, and I don't know, I kind of handle that game pretty similarly, I think. Nothing over here. A lot of the controls are kind of the same, but there's like different abilities and stuff in the game. And the enemies, or I guess some of the enemies respawn when I leave a room, but all of them respawn if I sit on a bench, so maybe that wasn't like the best idea for me to do just now. But, you know, whatever, it's not that big a deal. For a new player, it would be kind of annoying. You might want to maybe try to avoid sitting at a bench. I'm actually going to go to the left first. Because there should be some goodies over here, probably. Yep. And I can't make that jump yet, so I'll just have to keep going to the right. 243, that's pretty good for just starting out. I hate those guys. There are different variations of this enemy, and the one that kind of uses a shoulder to attack you is the one I have the hardest time with. He just moves so fast when he does that little lunge. The one that kind of runs headfirst at you isn't so bad, I don't think. Lots of bugs above me. I wonder what these things are supposed to be. Like, bug-wise. Maybe I should head up to the town in a little bit. That might be, I don't know. Zelda might have some pretty helpful stuff for me right now. Gonna head up here first, and then I'll go back down to that spot. To the left. The movement definitely feels a little different than I remember it, but I guess the movement that I remember now is how it feels in kind of the end game, which is a very different feel. Ooh. I guess I didn't think that those guys would respawn for some reason, even though I just said the enemies respawn. Oh, wow. Yeah, jumping right over those guys is definitely the way to go. Because they block you once, and then they just, I don't know, keep going forward for some reason. But I guess they're not meant to be that tough, because they're just in this beginner area. Bench is found. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoes down the stagway and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Dirtmouth right now, because there's gonna be some stuff there that I'm gonna want to buy. And it'll just be good to open this up right now. Then I'll sit at the bench real quick and head over to the shop. Hopefully I have enough for what I want.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Could do that, I guess. Oh, she doesn't have the thing I wanted. I totally thought she had the charm that I wanted, but I guess not. It really has been a while. Wow. I don't remember. I really want the charm that kind of sucks in money. Just because I'm not really worried about dying. So I don't need anything that like makes me stronger or anything like that. So I just want to make sure I get as much money as possible. Map updated. So every time I sit at a bench, the map is gonna kind of fill in the places that I've been to. Which is that filling in the map feeling that I really love. Just like going down every little path that's not, you know, filled in. And you know that there's got to be something good down, like, basically every path. Okay. Here's a big boy. Oh, I got stupid there. I tried to go in for 2 hits for some reason. Oop. Missed him there. There we go. That was a little silly of me. And then I'm pretty sure I can't actually go this way yet, yeah. Unless I had some absolutely mad skills to get me through there, but I do not have those skills. Oh, and we definitely gotta count how many times I die in this game. I don't think it's gonna be very high, but might as well keep track of it. Here we go. Ooh, oh, I jumped way too early. Oh no. Well, that was a little quicker than I remember it being. And that was kind of a dumb move on my part. Oh, so is that. Well, I probably won't die from this guy, but apparently I'm gonna get hit a lot. Oh, I'm so used to later game stuff to be able to, like, get out of situations where I'm, like, right next to the enemy. It's honestly, I think, more difficult to get used to, I don't know, going back to, like, the baseline of your abilities than anything else. So that fight is supposed to be not super tough. It maybe take you, I don't know, 3-4 tries maybe if you're like a beginner first time playing. But I died to him enough the first time. Trust me, the first time I went through this game, I died a lot. Especially to some later bosses. Yeah, I was really not all that great at it until I got later in the game and ended up getting all the way to 100% actually. It's just because I kept at it and I got a lot better. I'm probably gonna go through this little section right here and then probably be done after that, as long as it goes as smooth as I hope it does. Oh ho! Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho! He's funny. Here we go. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap circle to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Oh ho! You've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh ho ho! Now you're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made his home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho 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 ho! Hopefully this won't give me too much trouble. Oh, here's the spell. It's pretty useful. I think generally I favor being over to heal over just using that though. I didn't see that wood I had to break. This is why I could really use that that money charm. Don't remember what it's called. Don't remember where to get it, but I remember it's useful. Oh, wood again. Didn't see it. I feel like the wood blends in so well with the background sometimes. That's kind of what I think of it as, and then I just run right into it. Uh-oh, that was dumb. Well, that was my first time landing on spikes, I think. Oh, he rolled right off. I didn't think that would happen. I thought he was just gonna like stop right here, turn around, and I'd have to deal with them both. I'll show you what that thing does in a minute if you don't know what it does. I feel like there was, yeah, there's a little sketchy guy right here waiting for you. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, sweet. Got some blue blood right here. Uh-oh. I fell down. I'll go back up there for that. It's worth it. I didn't know you could just kind of like sit under them and do that. That's funny. It doesn't even register that I'm like in their path of me being able to hit them. So this is kind of like a soul replenishing spot. So if I hit it, I get soul from it. It has a finite amount. I couldn't tell you exactly how much it would fill up, but I would say it's probably more than one heal's worth. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, at least I had some blue blood, right? I wonder why there's a thing to break up there. I don't know. That wasn't too tough. Oh ho! So it's done then. You've slain the beast? The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh ho ho! And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh ho ho! I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith whatever you are seeking. It will find you. Oh ho ho! One of the things Team Cherry did so well in this game is giving each character such a unique personality in the grand scheme of the game. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head back up to Dirtmouth and end the video there. Maybe get a little bit of money on the way. Might as well. I mean, I'm not really hurting for Geo right now, but as I remember from my first playthrough, you can never have enough, you know, early on. Because later on, there are some things that get real expensive. And I certainly don't plan on dying, but if I do, I would lose it, and that would be really unfortunate. I only got, oh, I guess I got 2 of these guys. So every time I save one of these worms, this guy's gonna give me a little reward, and each time it gets a little bigger. So right now he's giving me small amounts of money, but it'll just keep growing, and he'll give me some non-money related items as well. So he's a big part of the game. I didn't actually even go this way, but I guess I'm gonna have to save that for next episode. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna end it here. thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.